أهلا وسهلا فيكم. أنا اسمي جيروم شيرمان من
Lindsey from South Carolina, Chris Coons, Delaware. I'm a Republican, he's a Democrat, and it was just a wonderful visit. I very much love this country.
I am a big supporter of the MOU, of predictability for the next 5 years.
الحالية تركت الملف السوري.
The FBI can do more than one thing at once. It's important that we continue to investigate Russian interference in 2016. I believe the Russians interfered in our election in a fairly massive way. But most importantly, we're being told by our intelligence community in America that they're trying to interfere in the 2018 election. We passed sanctions against Russia, I think 98-2, overwhelming bipartisan vote in the House and the Senate, sanctioning Russia for their misconduct throughout the world, particularly in our own backyard. And I would urge the administration to get tougher on Russia, and we'll be looking at ways to protect our infrastructure as we go forward.
States with the Jordanian people, and additionally, this is
obviously the First Amendment is one of the foundational pillars of our democracy. We're not going to be censoring communications in the relation to the 2018 election, but there are more things we can do to strengthen state and local election infrastructure and to make sure that social media companies are accountable for following the same regulations that are required for television or for radio or for print ads associated with campaigns.
After Trump's announcement of recognizing Israel.
Because of what's happening in Syria and the region, there's more U.S. military presence here than there's been at any other time to help the Jordanian security forces and to deal with the regional instability. The one thing I would let Jordan know, we only have basically 2 MOUs in the world, Jordan and Israel. So of all the countries in the world, you're one of the 2 that we have sat down and negotiated a long-term agreement. I hope that will show you the commitment of the United States.
هاني من تلفزيون أورينت.
علاقة بتوسعة قاعدة موفق السلطي اللي هي قاعدة الأزرق.
This is a recognition of the significance of the relationship between the United States and Jordan. This MOU didn't come about in exchange for something. Right. It was a recognition of our gratitude for Jordan's hospitality for so many refugees and the key strategic regional role that Jordan plays and our shared interests and values.
How Jordan's enhanced position has become regionally.
School safety. And then the follow-up question to that is how...
I do not see a plan in the making that would neutralize Iran's influence inside of Syria. Having Russia have influence, I understand, but right now I think their presence is very counterproductive. And I don't know how we go to Geneva in a credible way until there's some pressure on Assad to leave, and that's only going to come when the Syrian people can fight back against the butcher of Damascus, Assad. So I'm hoping that the Trump administration will come up with a plan quickly to deal with the Kurdish-Turkish problem that's brewing in northern Syria. But when it comes to Jordan, I think our intelligence community would say, outside of Israel, maybe on par with Israel, Jordan is a significant partner to the United States in terms of intelligence sharing. And I hope that everybody in the United States understands how important it is for this kingdom to survive. I cannot imagine what this region would be like without Jordan.